Welcome to online classes DEO Nalgonda. Good morning to all children. Today for 10th class students biology topics vitamins. In the last class we completed water soluble vitamins. Now we go to fat soluble vitamins. You know already fat soluble vitamins are A, D, E, K. So among them first one is A vitamin. Or vitamin A vitamin or vitamin A. Its chemical name is known as retinol. So vitamin A chemically known as retinol. Its deficiency causes eye diseases and skin diseases. Okay, first fat soluble vitamin is A. Its chemical name is retinol, a alcohol. Its deficiency causes the eye and skin diseases. So, and what are the characters? Eye diseases. First of all, deficiency of vitamin A causes the night blindness. The person is blind at night. Night blindness. Okay, in the daytime there is a sufficient light is present, in that vibgyor is present, so that person can be visible all kinds of things. But whereas in the case of dim light and completely night, they can't see the objects. That is called the night blindness. Is the first important characteristic feature of eye diseases. The next one, xerophthalmia. What is the xerophthalmia? In our eye, there is a lacrimal glands are present. They secrete the tears. That tears can be stopped. Due to that, the eyes looks like a dry. So they are called dry eye or xerophthalmia, and leads to failure of cornea. Failure of cornea. So cornea is nothing but a top layer of our eye that can be ruptures and becomes the person that is permanently blindness. That is called the failure of cornea. So these are the diseases related to eye by the deficiency of vitamin A. Okay, what are the once again characters? Eye diseases. One is night blindness. Nothing but person can be see objects in the light. In the case of night, they can't see, or even in the dim light also not see the objects. That is called night blindness. Second one, xerophthalmia. In the eye, what are the lacrimal glands are present? They become so dry, can't secrete the tears. So that is called the dry eye or xerophthalmia. Next one, cornea failure. Cornea is nothing but a top layer of our eye that becomes that is folded and at last rupture and leads to permanent blindness. Then in the skin diseases, mainly the skin becomes somewhat scaly due to deficiency of A vitamin. So A vitamin can be available in vegetable sources and non-vegetable sources. Vegetable sources, richest source is carrots. Second one, leafy vegetables, and as well as papaya, mangoes, tomatoes, etc. In the case of non-veg sources, eggs are the main important sources, and fish, particularly in the fish, cod liver oil and shark liver oil consists of richest amount of retinol or A vitamin. Not only A vitamin, that cod liver oil and shark liver oil also consists of D vitamin also. Okay. So this is about the A vitamin. Once again, speedily, So the vitamin A, chemically known as retinol, its deficiency causes the eye and skin diseases. Eye diseases are night blindness, xerophthalmia, cornea failure. Skin diseases are scaly skin. Then main important sources are vegetable sources are carrots, richest source. The next one leafy vegetables. The next it is also available in the non-veg sources like eggs, milk, meat, fishes. Among the fishes, mainly cod liver oil and shark liver oil is the richest source of A vitamin. Okay, next vitamin is D vitamin. So D vitamin. The D vitamin is chemically known as calciferol. The D vitamin chemically known as calciferol. Its deficiency causes the rickets. Rickets. So what are the characters of rickets? Improper formation of bones. Bones become weak and as well as knocked knees, bow legs. At our knees, they can be knocks. Knocks means they can be one and another can be that is rubbing. So that knocked knees and at the same knees position becomes into that is a bow like shape, bow legs. And as well as these wrists becomes the swollen. Swollen wrists are the another characters of this rickets. And forms Pigeon chest. Telugulo gooni antuntam. In the children we can find that Pigeon chest due to the causing of this deficiency of D vitamin. Okay. So D vitamin chemically known as calciferol. Its deficiency causes the rickets. Main important character, improper formation of bones. Bones become weak and wrists become swollen or swollen wrists are the another character and Pigeon chest is the another character. Okay, and D vitamin available in mainly non-veg sources like that is milk, meat, eggs. Once again it is also available in the cod liver oil and shark liver oil. The very important point you have to know here children, what is the important point means this D vitamin calciferol can be available from sunlight. So the D vitamin available from sunlight. So what is the story of this that is sunshine vitamin? It is also otherwise known as a sunshine vitamin. We daily eating so many fats. In the fats, cholesterol, a fat is present. That is two types. So we eating daily so many fats. That fats consists of cholesterol. In that cholesterol, there are two types of cholesterol is present. One is bad cholesterol and another one is good cholesterol. Bad cholesterol means that is called the LDL. Low density of lipoproteins that can be enter into our blood vessels. Due to that the blood vessels can be closed and at last the persons can get the blood pressure BP or sometimes heart attack like diseases. That is the story of bad cholesterol. So what is the bad cholesterol? It can be enter into our blood vessels and it deposits on the walls of blood vessels. Due to that they become narrow and sometimes they can be closed. Due to that blood pressure can be increases, BP can be increases and also leads to heart attack. Then another one is good cholesterol, that is called HDL, high density of lipoproteins, that can be enter into our skin. That is particularly it deposits beneath the skin. Whenever it is deposits beneath the skin, when the sunlight is fallen on our skin, that sunlight consists of very little amount of ultraviolet rays or UV rays. By that ultraviolet rays or UV rays, that good good cholesterol is converted into calciferol. Okay, this is about the story of sunshine vitamin or sunlight vitamin. Okay, most of the people can be think this vitamin can be available from sunlight. How it is available? Particularly there is a good cholesterol, HDL is present, high density of lipoproteins. It come and deposits beneath the skin. On the skin, whenever the sunlight is falling, the sunlight consists of little amount of ultraviolet rays or UV rays. By that UV rays, this good cholesterol is converted into calciferol. So that is the story of availability of this vitamin from sunlight. Okay, next vitamin is E vitamin. Vitamin E, chemically it is known as tocopherol. Tocopherol. So don't confuse here children. Vitamin D is called calciferol, vitamin E is called the tocopherol. So its deficiency causes the fertility problems in the males and females. Fertility problems, సంతానోత్పత్తిలో సమస్యలు ఎదురవుతుంటాయి. So what are the fertility problems? Particularly in the males, they becomes into sterility. In the females, many times abortions are takes place. That is about the E vitamin. Okay, vitamin E, chemically known as a tocopherol. Deficiency causes the fertility problems. Particularly in the males, causes the sterility, and in the case of females, it causes the abortions. So these are the problems faced in the males and females. So males becomes into sterility, and females many abortions can be takes place. That's why there is a lot of problems in the fertility or fertilization. Then this vitamin can be available in the germinating seeds, are known as sprouts, and also it is available in the seed oils. Particularly what we are drinking today oils, they all are extracted from the seeds like groundnuts, sunflower, sesame, etc. Okay, so in that oils it can be available, in the germinating seeds can be available, leafy vegetables also available, and also in green vegetables also it is available. Okay, last vitamin K. Vitamin K. It is chemically known as phylloquinone or naphthoquinone. So chemically this vitamin K is known as phylloquinone or naphthoquinone. Okay, its deficiency causes that is the delaying of blood clotting. So what are the characters? Here the blood clotting is delayed. That's why that is prolonged bleeding takes place. That is the important character of that is blood clotting. Okay children, the last vitamin is vitamin K. It's chemically known as phylloquinone or naphthoquinone, and main important disease is delayed in the blood clotting. So characters here, blood clotting is delayed, that's why prolonged bleeding takes place. The blood not quickly clots, within 3 to 6 minutes only it can be clot, but it can't clot. So that is the main important character of this K vitamin. It is available in almost all food materials, even though our that is the bacteria present in intestine also prepare this vitamin. So most of the people not get the deficiency of this vitamin. Sometimes it can be leads to deficiency. Okay children. very thank you. You listened very patiently. My that is a lesson. Okay. Welcome to online classes DEO Nalgonda. Good morning to all children. For 10th class students, biology. Topic is vitamins. So, what are the vitamins? These are all organic compounds present in all food materials, but very little quantity. They also require to our body very little quantity. So, they are called micronutrients. Which nutrients? Micronutrients. So, vitamins are organic compounds present in all eating food materials, but very little quantity, and also they require to our body very little quantity, so known as micronutrients. They required every day micrograms per day. Micrograms per day. That's why they are called the micronutrients. So, Funk is the scientist discovered these nutrients, vitamins. So, vitamins are discovered by the scientist Funk. Okay. So, the vitamins are classified. Vitamins are classified into two types according to their solubility, according to their dissolving nature. They classified into two types. One is water soluble vitamins, second one is fat soluble vitamins. Water soluble vitamins are B complex and C vitamin. Then fat soluble vitamins are A, D, E, K vitamins. So, vitamins are like that classified into two types. Okay. So, vitamins are classified into two types. One is water soluble vitamins, B complex and C vitamin. Fat soluble vitamins are four types, A, D, E and K. Children, now we go to the topic water soluble vitamins, B complex and C. Water soluble vitamins. One is B complex and another one is C vitamin. Why they are called B complex? The B vitamin available in several forms like B1, B2, B3, B6, B12, folic acid, pantothenic acid and biotin. Like that it is available in several forms. So the first vitamin is B complex. B complex vitamins. The first one is B1. This B1 is chemically known as thiamine. Thiamine. Its deficiency causes the disease beriberi. So beriberi is the disease caused by the deficiency of B1 vitamin thiamine. What are its characters? What are the characters of beriberi? Vomiting sensation, fits, loss of appetite, ఆకలి మందగించడం. The next, respiratory problems and at last paralysis. These are the characters of beriberi. Once again, what are the characters? Vomiting sensation. Next, mainly fits, loss of appetite, respiratory problems and paralysis. Then second vitamin is B2, which is called riboflavin chemically. So the B2 vitamin is known as riboflavin. Its deficiency causes a disease called glossitis. So glossitis is the disease caused by the B2 vitamin riboflavin. What are its characters? The corners of mouth can be cracks, or at the end of lips can be cracks, and the tongue becomes the red color and sore. Then they are suffering with photophobia. Photophobia means they can't see light. If the person is not seeing the light, that is called the photophobia. Photons means light particles, phobia means fear. Fear against with the light. And scaly skin. These are the characters of glossitis. Once again, what are the characters of glossitis? The corners of mouth can be cracks. Then the tongue becomes the red and sore. And photophobia, can't see the light, and scaly skin. These are the characters of B2 vitamin deficiency, riboflavin. Next, B3, which is chemically known as niacin or nicotinic acid. Niacin or nicotinic acid is the chemical name of B3, which deficiency leads to pellagra. Pellagra is nothing but a skin disease. So what are the characters of pellagra? Skin disease, that's why dermatitis. then diarrhea, loose motions, and the loss of memory, and skin becomes scaly. These are the characters of pellagra. Once again, the B3 vitamin is chemically known as niacin, which deficiency leads to disease pellagra. It is a mainly skin disease. Characters are dermatitis, diarrhea, loss of memory, scaly skin. Okay. Next, B6 vitamin. B6 vitamin. It is chemically known as pyridoxine or pyridoxine. The deficiency leads to anemia. So, B6 vitamin is chemically known as pyridoxine, and its deficiency causes the anemia. Then what are the characters of this anemia? Higher irritability, nausea, fits, and etc. are the characters. So, B6 is called pyridoxine or pyridoxine. Deficiency causes the anemia. Characters are higher irritability, nausea means vomiting sensation, vomitings, etc. are the characters of anemia. B5 folic acid. So, its chemical name is folic acid. Once again, the folic acid deficiency also leads to anemia. Folic acid deficiency also leads to anemia. So, what are the main characters of this folic acid? We can lose our leukocytes, WBCs, white blood cells. By the deficiency of folic acid, loss of leukocytes or WBCs or white blood cells, and also we can face problems, particularly mucus problems inside the intestines. So, inside the intestines we face the mucus problems. These are the characters of deficiency of folic acid anemia. Once again, the B complex vitamin, another one directly chemical name is known as folic acid. Its deficiency causes the anemia. And what are the main characters? Means a loss of that is WBCs or leukocytes, and mucus problems inside the intestines, small intestine and large intestine. Okay. Next, sixth one is B12, cyanocobalamin. So, the next vitamin is B12. It is chemically known as cyanocobalamin. Its deficiency causes the pernicious anemia. So, B12 is another B complex vitamin, chemically known as cyanocobalamin. Its deficiency causes the pernicious anemia. The main characters of this pernicious anemia is person becomes the lean and weak, and less appetite, ఆకలి కాదు. సో లెస్ అపటైట్, డ్యూ టు దట్ ద పర్సన్ బికమ్స్ లీన్ అండ్ వీక్. These are the characters of pernicious anemia, dangerous anemia. So whatever it may be, in the B complex, B6 pyridoxine, folic acid, B12, their deficiency causes the anemia. Our country like India, in the malnutrition problems, it is one of the most important problem, anemia. Particularly comparing with the boys, in the case of girls, these anemic problems are many. Because as a 10th class students, you know, in the case of girls, there is a monthly menstrual cycles are present. Due to that, they lost blood. That's why they get this anemic disease. Okay? So, the India is facing the malnutrition problems today. Among them, one is anemia by deficiency of B12 vitamin, by the deficiency of B6 vitamin, by the deficiency of folic acid. Both these three vitamins deficiency causes the anemia, pernicious anemia. Okay. The next one, pantothenic acid. The chemical name of other B complex vitamin is known as pantothenic acid. The deficiency of this pantothenic acid leads to burning of feet. And another character is a sprain. Okay? So another B complex vitamin is pantothenic acid. The deficiency causes the burning of feet, kalla mantalu, and sprain. Sprain is nothing but kaali madimalallo noppulu. And also another one is walking problems. Once again, another B complex vitamin is pantothenic acid. Deficiency causes the burning feet. Characters are walking problems, sprain. Sprain means madimalallo noppulu. Okay, these are that is pantothenic acid. The last one is biotin in the B complex vitamins. Biotin. Altogether 8 vitamins. 1 B1, 2 B2, 3 B3, 4 B6, 5 folic acid, 5th one B12, 6th one is pantothenic acid, 7th one is that is biotin. Okay. So biotin is its direct chemical name. Its deficiency causes the nerve disorders. Mainly characters, pain in the muscles, mental depression, etc. So that is the deficiency of biotin. Children, you have to remember one thing. Which people get deficiency of biotin means those the people eat raw eggs, not boiled eggs, not omelette, etc., etc. A person can be drink raw eggs, pachi gudlu tagite, definitely biotin deficiency can be takes place, because in that raw eggs there is a chemical avidin is present. Avidin, that avidin can be, that is dissociate this biotin. That's why the people who drinking that raw eggs or eating that raw eggs, okay, and causes the biotin deficiency. It leads to nervous disorders or nerve disorders, mainly muscular pain, mental depression, etc. Okay, these are the water soluble vitamins, B complex vitamins. Then next vitamin is water soluble vitamin, C vitamin. C vitamin. So, C vitamin or vitamin C. The chemical name of this C vitamin is known as ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid. So, ascorbic acid is the chemical name of C vitamin. Its deficiency causes a disease called the scurvy disease. Scurvy disease. What are the characters of scurvy? Mainly, simply, bleeding through gums. From the gums of our teeth, bleeding is taking place. And also the teeth becomes loose. These are the main symptoms of this scurvy. Then another characters, delayed blood clotting and fracture of bones takes place. Delayed blood clotting and fractures of bones is taking place by the deficiency of C vitamin. Once again children, the last water soluble vitamin is C. Its chemical name is known as ascorbic acid. Deficiency causes the scurvy. Main characters of scurvy is bleeding through gums and teeth becomes loose and the delaying of blood clotting takes place and also fractures of bones takes place. Okay, children, here you have to remember, for the B complex vitamins, you have to eat all kinds of food materials, vegetable food materials and non-vegetable food materials like cereals, yes, cereals, green leafy vegetables, green vegetables and non-veg food sources or animal sources like milk, meat, eggs, fish, everything. Even though yeast is present in the fermented foods like idli, dosha, etc. You have to eat all kinds of food materials. So, in all kinds of food materials, B complex is available. So, that is why if you go and ask the doctor what he suggests the A to Z tablets. What is that A to Z? Is nothing but B complex. So, they can be available in all kinds of food materials. But whereas C vitamin is not like that. It is available in sour taste containing food materials. The richest content is amla fruit, that is called the Indian gooseberry, usirikayalu antuntam. So, that C vitamin is available very richly in that amla fruits. The second one is guava fruits, jamakayal, and also all kinds of lemons also consist of this C vitamin. So, the sour taste containing food materials consist of C vitamin. Sir. Okay, this is about the water soluble vitamins. Welcome to online classes DO Nalgonda. Good morning to all children. Today topic is for 10th class students biology, diseases due to malnutrition. So, what is malnutrition? Before going to malnutrition, we know about the balanced diet. So what is a balanced diet? In our eating food materials consists of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals, vitamins. These all can be present in the proportionate is known as balanced diet. So in our eating food materials, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, mineral salts, vitamins. These all can be present in the proportionate, that is called the balanced diet. But if you observe, not in our India, total world, suffering with so many malnutritional problems. Particularly in our India, 2/3 of people suffering with this malnutrition. Malnutrition means deficiency of nutrients. So what are the different causes for this malnutrition? Causes. One is poor health. Poor health and true starvation. True starvation. Starvation ante upavasam. So poor starvation, true starvation. And another one, socio-economic problems. Socio-economic problems. That means once upon a time, for boys given good food materials, girls very poor food materials. Once upon a time such kind of variation is present between the boys and girls. But today there is no such kind of variation. Okay, like that, poorness or poor health condition, true starvation, socio-economic conditions can be leads to this that is malnutrition. So for that malnutrition, that is malnutrition is three types. Some of them protein malnutrition, protein deficiency malnutrition, proteins and calorie deficiency and calorie deficiency. Like that, these are three types. So malnutrition is three types. So like that, the malnutrition is three types: protein malnutrition, protein calorie malnutrition, calorie malnutrition. Like that, the malnutrition is divided into three types. That means protein deficiency, then protein calorie deficiency, calorie deficiency. Okay, not only this one, today some people eating high calorific food. What is the require for body? Comparing with that requirement, eating excess amount of food. By that we can get it today, that is another problems. The best example is obesity. For protein deficiency, example is kwashiorkor. Protein calorie deficiency is marasmus. And third one is eating excess food or high calorific food and getting the obesity. So among them, the first one is that is a kwashiorkor. Kwashiorkor. By the deficiency of nutrients, particularly proteins, that proteins deficiency causes kwashiorkor in children. So proteins deficiency causes the kwashiorkor in children. What is the main character of this kwashiorkor? Main character. The main character is accumulation of water between intracellular spaces. Between one cell and another cell, there is a space is present. That is called the intracellular space. Between that spaces, water is accumulated. So that is the main character of kwashiorkor. What is that? Accumulation of water between, that is cells spaces. That is called the intracellular spaces. So accumulation of water between intracellular spaces is the main important character of kwashiorkor. Then other characters: poorly developed muscles, diarrhea and dry skin. So these are the other characters of kwashiorkor. What are the other characters? Poor development of muscles, diarrhea and dry skin. Okay. Once again, the first one is kwashiorkor. It is caused in children by proteins deficiency. The main character: accumulation of water between the intracellular spaces, nothing but the space between one cell and another cell. Okay. So due to that, another point you have to remember: what happens by the accumulation of water between intracellular spaces? The legs can be swollen. And also the face also swollen. That is called the fluffy face. Fluffy face. Okay. Next, other characters. What are the other characters? Poor development of muscles, dry skin, diarrhea. So this is about the first disease in the malnutrition, kwashiorkor. The second one is marasmus. How this marasmus is causing? By the deficiency of both proteins and calories. Calories. Calories means energy giving food materials, mainly carbohydrates and fats. So by the deficiency of proteins and calories in the early age of children causes this marasmus. So what is the main character of marasmus? Here the children develops, that is mainly weak. They looks very weak and lean and weak. So this is the main important character of marasmus. The children becomes lean and weak. Other characters are like that of kwashiorkor. What are the other characters? Here once again, diarrhea problem, scaly skin and stunted growth in muscles, or muscles development is poor. Here also diarrhea and dry skin. Okay. So this is about the second disease, marasmus. Once again, caused by the deficiency of proteins and calories in children. The main character, the children become very lean and weak. Then other characters are nothing but like that of kwashiorkor. So poor development of muscles. So that's why the person can become very lean and weak, dry skin, diarrhea. Okay, how we can cure these diseases, kwashiorkor and marasmus? By giving high proteinous food and as well as caloric food like pulses, eggs, milk and bananas, and giving, that is daily eating our chapati, then rice, etc. Okay, in the children, by the giving of that food materials, we can cure this kwashiorkor and marasmus like diseases. Then third one is obesity. It is not caused by the deficiency of nutrients. It is caused by the eating of excess calorific food. Then what is our body require? Comparing with that requirement, we eat more amount of food materials. By that we can get this obesity. Third one is obesity. So obesity, how it is causing? By eating of that is excess calorie food, or what is our body requires the calories. If we eat excess calories of food, we can get this obesity. Today in our India, it becomes a very, that is a health hazard, because we are eating mainly different types of junk foods. Comparing with mother preparation food materials, today children giving lot of preference to outside food, like you see, that is kurkures, bingos, then ice creams, curry puffs, egg puffs, like that, bakery foods. By eating of such kind of junk foods, today our India facing a lot of problem with this health hazard, that is obesity. Okay, that's why children, I am giving suggestion, don't eat excessively that junk foods. Then what is the problem? If a child is suffering with obesity, in future they can get the diabetes, then renal problems, cardiovascular problems, and gall problems or gallbladder problems, like that. So, when children suffer with this obesity, in future they can get diabetes, renal problems means kidney problems, cardiovascular problems means related with heart and blood vessels, and gallbladder problems which is located inside the liver and useful for storage of bile juice. Okay, that's why this obesity is very danger in future, not at present. Okay, that means when a child gets this obesity, it is not immediately affected. In future, it can be affected like this. Okay, what is the main treatment for this obesity? Eat less calorie food and do every day, that is physical exercise. By doing physical exercise and eating less calorie food, we can avoid this obesity. Thank you children by listening this lesson patiently.